Okay, we are live now. So good morning, everyone. My name is Yasmin. I'm 21 years old. I live in São Paulo with my parents and I work as a teacher, but today I'm not here to teach. I'm here just to guide this conversation and we will talk about the last time we did something. But first, let's introduce ourselves. So, Jack.
Okay, well, my name is Jack. Joaquim, my friends call me by Jack. I am from Portugal. I live here in the district of Lisbon. I am married, already retired, with a son, with a daughter, and three grandsons. In my free time, I have as a hobbies exercises in the morning. Normally, I start the day reading the news of the day. Today, I already read the news about the sad news from São Paulo. The floods, the big floods in São Paulo, many problems. And I like to travel a lot when I have time. I like very much to travel. That's it about me.
Very good. Thanks for sharing about you, Jack. And you, Ricardo, who are you? What do you like to do?
Just one question first. What kind of teacher you are, Yasmin?
I am an English teacher.
Oh, that's nice. I have studied letras in college for 4 years now. I want to be a teacher as well. I don't know what kind of teacher yet, but an English one maybe. It's fingers crossed. I'm Ricardo. I'm 29. I'm in college, doing what I love to do. It's studying languages and stuff. I love literature as well. I read like a lot. But I like to go out either to dance and have some fun with my friends. It's something that I learned to do in the past years. And I live in the south part of São Paulo, like in São Paulo, like Yasmin. I don't know yet. That's it. I love to do sports as well and watch them. I'm trying to practice my English and to be more easy to the language. I right now I'm in a internship in a school called I don't know if I could say the name of the school, but it's in a school. And it's crazy because I'm dealing with seventh, eighth grade students, right? And it's a whole kind of different use of the language of English, because it's not easy like that, right? It's 20 kids yelling at you and you have to use the English, right? And so it's tougher, but it has been challenging and fun, and it's making me better, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for sharing about you. It was really nice to listen to you. And I think sometimes I don't know, I think it's more difficult to deal with adults than with kids. So I think it's better to work with kids, but very good. And do you have a book to recommend to us? Because you said that you love to read.
Yeah, I just have finished I read in Portuguese and in English. I tried in English. It's very hard, but I try. In Portuguese, I just have finished Vidas Secas. I like to read the classics because I'm in college and it's nice. And in English, I like to read. I don't know if you guys would like. I like to read horror books, horror thrillers, and stuff. So I like very much Stephen King. I'm reading a short telling book of his called Night Shift, and I'm reading a specific short tale called The Children of the Corn. So it's very fun.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, Vidas Secas is a good book. So
Yeah.
I really recommend to everyone. And what about you, Natalia? Who are you? What do you like to do?
Hello, everyone. My name is Natalia. I live in Minas Gerais, Uberaba. I'm 36 years old. I work at a university as a secretary there. So in my free time, I like to read too, but I think I used to read more. I was reading because I go to my work. I went because now I have a car finally, but I went by bus, so I used to read when I was going to my work. But what else? What else can I say? As Joaquin, I like to do exercise too in the morning. I think it's pretty good. I enjoy the company of my friends, watch TV shows, just ordinary things.
But what do you like to do with your friends?
With my friends, I like to go out to dance, as Ricardo said that he likes to dance too. Yesterday, I met a friend and we tried to enjoy the carnival here in my city, but it wasn't possible. But usually I like to hang out with my friends to drink a beer, to dance, things like this.
Yeah, very good. That's nice. And what about you, Angelo?
Hello, my name is Angelo Silva. I am 37 years old. I live in Lisbon too, like Joaquim, and but I came to São Paulo, Guarulhos. I work with technology area here in Portugal in the NOS company like Telefônica in Brazil, and I have a company in Brazil too. I am an entrepreneur with technology consulting, double income like trending in Twitter. That's it. And I like to run 3 times a week. Sometimes like 2 times. Depends on the code, the weather, And I like to read all the time because I understand if you have some information about the road, you need to read. And read is the point of view to another person about the life. It's very important for all people. I strongly recommend that. And in this time, I read the Anthony Robbins, good person around the roads, talk about mental health, talk about your power, money, family, and all that kind of types the roads necessary for people lives. And another books I read is the Simple is a Beautiful, because I found these books because I listen to AJ Huge for training my English listening, and it's very way for the road stay safe to the environment, for example, because the big companies destroy the roads, the earth. It's simple is the beautiful is about the small company. It's good. It's a good book. Another book is Low Bird. Low Bird is good books for it about prepare your physiology, your body, your mind for becomes your dream. It's very good books for reading. It's about your journey to the running person, but if you're match the situations in your life, and I like to stay with family, friends all the time. I like to talk with my daughter. Yeah, my daughter is the best person in the world. She has 10 years old, but think like a adult person. Talk with technology, with problem in the road. The best is the best person. That's it. My best friend is my father. Yeah, I talk to my father all the time. That's it. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. And thanks for sharing. It's really nice when you said like about your daughter that she
Yeah.
is the best person. So really cute.
Yeah.
And so I think we can start. And let's start with you, Jack. When was the last time you learned a new skill?
The last time, I would say every day we are learning new skills. Especially here in TNT, every day I learn new vocabulary, and I become more improve my English. Then I could say that this may be the where I learn more new skills about English here in TNT. I would say also every morning we learn new skills in our work in some chores we making here in the house. I would say always we are improve our skills. I think for me the most important is the last summer in August. I learned how to fix blind stores, the windows and the door stores. Last week I need to learn how to fix them, because here in my house I fix three stores here in my windows, in my doors. I think it's the most important things about skills that I learned like in the last year. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, very good. You said something really important, that every day we are learning something. And yeah, it's true. And you, Natalia?
I like this answer of Joaquin as well, that every day you try to learn something new. I think that one of the challenging things that I did, that I tried to learn, was in January, actually December, January, since November until January, I decided to start Python. Angela, what do you think? I'm from law, and I think I will start Python. Everyone talk about it's pretty hard, but it's pretty cool as well. So I just finished the first module, like the basic one, and it was good. Was challenge for my brain because it's something very different from what I used to do, and I really enjoyed.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think it's really nice when you do something that it's like out of your comfort zone and it's totally different for you. It's challenging. I totally agree. I work with English, and I started to learn about social media. so like digital marketing, and for me it was in the beginning it was impossible, you know. I said, oh my god, I can't do this, but I think with the time we learn more and more. And what about you, Ricardo?
I was thinking here that I haven't learned a new skill for a long time, I guess. It's a shame, but I don't know if I learned a new skill, but improve the ones that I already have. Like, I don't know, I could say dancing, but it has been a few years now. I always like to move myself and my body, and sometimes I feel a little bit stuck with my body, you know. I always liked to do sports and move myself, and sometimes we feel a little bit stuck and even depressed to work a lot in these days and be inside your apartment all the time. And I feel the need to move myself, and I used to put a music on, a song on, and start to dance in my apartment. So I realized that somehow that I like to dance, and I asked myself, why not to go out and meet some people doing that, right? And I could say dancing, but I have improved skills that I already have in my profile, like the use of the language, the English language, for example. It's something already pretty difficult to do. It's like learning a new skill every day. It's like what in some level what Joaquin said, but it's something that you already do. It's just it's not a new skill, uh, but it's something that you have to go deep and and day to day get improve that skill, right? It's pretty much already difficult to do that, right? So I'm concentrating myself right now in go deeper in the skills that I already have. That's it.
Yeah, very good. I think like to improve the skills that you already have is like a new skill, you know. So
Makes
very
sense.
good. And you, Angelo?
Yeah, it's pretty much important to these questions about the news all the time. But like Joaquin, Natalia, I and Ricardo, I learning news all day in the morning. Sometimes as a possible, but in terms information about that, I watching the videos in TED Talks. You know, TED Talks. All here knows about TED Talks. The talks have a pretty much important video for me. Try something new for 30 days. You know, like match goods. Let me send you this link for us. It's pretty good videos about the try something new in 30 days, because he talk about if you experiment or improve one news, one information, or one exercise, or what else you need for 30 days. In the 30 days, if you absorb it for you, or you close that, and next to the other things you know. For me, learn about news all the time, force my mind think the different forms, you know, understands more other people, understand more when the word functions in kind of situations. You know, for me, it's very important. That's it.
Yeah, very good. And thank you so much for sharing this video with us. I will watch.
One point about Natalia. Code is pretty much important. Code is pretty much important. Python is the best language in the world. Python, for me, all the people needed code. All the people needed to talk in English. For me, that's it. Not about this technology, guys, because I work in 22 years in technology area, but I understand the world change all the time, and in the last future and few future, I understand people needed code. For example, the children code for play video game in the Minecraft. For example, my daughter code for create more fast the roads, for example. You know? And I understand people need to understand a little bit about code. That's it.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I think the technology is getting more and more important. So I think we can go to number 3. When was the last time you had fun? So Natalia, share with us. When was it?
This is so interesting because I read, and to be very, very honest, I don't remember. And I think this is something that I should concern about, because I don't know. I said yesterday, but it was a totally disaster, the carnival here in my city. So maybe, as Ricardo, I like to dance as well. And I'm here at my sister's house because my sister's traveling. So she asked me to stay here with her dog. And because now I'm living with my parents. So it was like a kind of vacations of my parents and my parents from me, of course. And I noticed that I put music here and dance alone in the house. I think I really enjoyed this too, Ricardo. Just dance and I think I had fun just with myself here. Maybe yesterday and those days here that I'm dancing alone in the house.
Very good, very good. I think it's really important to enjoy our own company. So that's really nice. And you, Jack?
About me, I would say the last time for me was yesterday in the afternoon, because my wife and we went to see the parades here in my village. It was amazing. We like very much to observe the parades, and we have fun. We have the possibility to have some selfies, and I took about a lot of photos of the parades. It was very, very, very interesting. And at night, it was dancing also with a band. But I like very much to dance, but unfortunately my wife doesn't like. Then I only watch the other person dancing, but I couldn't.
Very good.
Okay,
very good.
Yasmi, I'm so sorry, but I need to leave the class.
Yeah, it's okay, but thank you so much. It was really nice to talk to you.
I play ukulele, then this afternoon we have a concert, then I need to leave.
Okay, thank you so much, Jack.
Okay,
have a nice day.
Okay. Bye for all. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, and you, Angelo, when was the last time you had fun?
In the last weekend, I stay with my friends here in my home and talk about everything else in the road and play Monopoly. You know Monopoly, Banco Imobiliário in Brazil. It's good. It's a good game, and it's not dance because I know about dance. I'm like a robot, a robot. That's it. That's it.
Very good, very good. I think like board games are the best to have fun with friends. And what about you, Ricardo?
We all like robots dancing, man. Don't worry. Okay. We just try to dance and have fun. We have not to. We can't concern ourselves while we're dancing, because when you do that, you're not having real fun. You have to dance like you weren't watched, you know, and that's something like that, like Natalia when she's at home and just enjoying the moment and dancing by herself. I guess that's something like that. It's like something to do with your body freedom, your need to express yourself somehow, right? So in my case, the last time I have fun, it's a subject, I guess it's subject question, subjetiva, because I guess we have to prepare, organize our lives with little dots, with little points of little fun, And when you see your life, it's a nice life, and with points of pleasure and easiness and stuff, right? I don't know. I have fun a lot reading and dancing. I used to go. Now I'm on vacation in college, but when I studied there, they have parties, right? I know I'm 29, but I like parties yet, and dancing at parties, and it's very nice to meet people that have my age, um, and people with a lot of ideas and studying um, what I study, or something else. And I guess in general that's it. But it's as I said, it's you have to put your life all together to have a nice and easy life, and sometimes you have more fun. Like I have been with my friends weeks ago playing board games. That's how it's called. And it was very nice. I have two jobs now. I'm in a internship and another job either. So I'm meeting a lot of people, and I have fun meeting people. It's very nice because you meet a lot of ideas and worlds, and that's it, I guess.
Very good. That's nice. And yeah, I think the last time I had fun, it was like on Friday that I went to a dance class too. So at the gym. So I think it was the last time I had fun. And let's see. The next question is, when was the last time you watched a film? So like this weekend I didn't watch films, but I watched soap opera, like Salve Jorge. I was watching. So, and you, Angelo?
Okay, in the last month I watching Avatar, the new Avatar, a good film, good movie to watching, start moving, and in sometimes 2 weeks a month I go to the cinema to watch a film, a movie. So pretty good. Spend time for the situations. That's it.
Yeah, I've heard some people talking that Avatar is too long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's good. It's good movie. You not have a perception to time pass. It's so good.
Yeah, that's nice. And what about you, Natalia?
Oh, I love the first Avatar, and I didn't watch the second one because people say this that it was too long. But Angelo says good, so I watched this one. The last one that I saw was I don't know the name in English. Na sua casa ou na minha. It's on Netflix. It's stupid, but it's not like it's cute and it's stupid. And it was the last one that I saw.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. I've seen some people like publishing on social media about this movie like yesterday. So, and was it good or not? You don't recommend?
Also, and I think that's what the reason that I watched it. Everyone was posting on social media. Okay, I will check it, but it's not that good. But not bad. It's a good way to I don't have anything else to do. It's the only option, so you can
Yeah, very good. And you, Ricardo?
What was it? The film again, Natalia? What was the movie?
Na sua casa ou na minha with Ashton
Oh.
Kutcher, I think, and Reese Witherspoon. I think that's the name of the actors.
Oh, I don't know it. I haven't watched it either. But the last time I watched a movie was weeks ago, about a couple of weeks ago. It's a movie called Tar. I don't know if you know about it. It's a movie that it's indicated in Oscar, I guess. It's a little bit of a cult movie, and it's a little bit it has other rhythm different than other movies, other popcorn movies, right? And blockbusters. And it's about a woman musician that it's the best of the her field, and she's like a maestro either, right? And but her personal life it's getting bad. She gets all I don't know how to say that, criticize about her personal life, because she separates the personal life and her job, and society try to combine those things, because we don't even could do that, right? You're one person. You don't you can't get to divide. You can divide a person, and that's a person who do something, and that's the other person who stay at home and do her personal life. It's just like combining stuff, like when, I don't know, Chris Brown hit his girlfriend Rihanna at the time, right? his music, it's all affected because now he's a jerk, you know. So that's it. Basically, it's a good movie. It's a different kind of movie, rhythm movie, but it's nice. It's nice. I like to be on a movie theater and watch movies as well as books. I enjoy very much watch movies.
Yeah, and can you repeat the name of the movie?
It's Tar. It's like her name, her last name. It's like
Okay.
that on the
Oh,
shelf.
very good. Thank you so much. So now I have a list of books and movies that I need to watch. And so let's go to the next. When was the last time you traveled on vacation? Natalia, when was it?
The last time that I traveled on vacation was last year in August, and I spent almost 3 months in America, in Seattle. It was so amazing. You know, and it's kind of connected to the next question, because I traveled like vacations, was a huge vacations, but at the same time I was working there to a hostel, so I can stay free in the city. I just have to work like a few hours per week to the hostel, and it was amazing. And the reason that I need to improve my English is because there I just have Brazilian friends, so I just speak Portuguese during all the time. I was so stupid. I lost the chance to improve my English, and here I am on Talk and Talk.
Yeah, like this is something that happened to like the most part of Brazilians, yeah, because we will find Brazilians in like everywhere. So, and what about you, Angelo? When was the last time you traveled on vacation?
Okay. The last time I vacationed here in Portugal, I went to the Serra da Estrela. You know, Serra da Estrela. It's the good place to go because have a lot of snow, a lot of place to visit. You know, uh, good points. I take a lot of photos because I register the place. And in another place, I went in the Chile because in 2019 I go to the Chile. I went to the Chile. Chile's best place to go. A little bit expensive the price for traveling here, but it's okay if you needed a drink a wine. If you like wine, a good wine, have a lot of different wine in that place. That's it. For me, it's so best, so good. You spend your money to travel. You know, it's not for me. It's not the bad things. If you work is strong, you need to spend your money for knows about the other culture. That's it.
Yeah, I think when we spend money with travel, I think we are not spending, we are investing in experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, invest is the correct phrase about the. It's not spend, it's investment. Yes, good.
Yeah, very good. And you, Ricardo?
I haven't traveled for a long time. It's a shame because I like to travel a lot. It's very nice. It has to do with I was saying before, like to meet people and meet places that you haven't been yet in the world. It's kind of magic and on that. But I haven't traveled in a long time. Um, I've been in one place or another, like at the beach sometimes, but it's very, very not frequent, not all the time. Uh, on the opposite. but I'm working at 2 jobs right now. Like Angelo said, I'm working hard right now and still working hard to travel on the future, right? The travel part, it's getting on me yet.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think we just see like how hard we are working, and that this is being valuable when we travel or when we buy something that we really want, and we see, oh my god, okay, I'm working hard and I'm achieving the things that I want. Yeah, so I think I will skip to number 7. When was the last time you called a friend? Like, because this is something that I don't do. I think in the past I did more, but I don't like to talk like on phone. So, and you, Ricardo, when was the last time?
It was with a friend that it's well success in his field, and he gets very rich, and I don't know how to say that, but and cocky a little bit, but he's still my friend. Of course, I'm kidding. He's great, and we called each other, and it was great, and we talked about 2 hours in a row, and it was great. He's right now, I don't really know where he is right now, but it's something like Campo Grande, Mato Grosso do Sul, and he's always in Brasilia or the northwest of the country, and that's it. I enjoy very much to talk on calls or video calls, because it's something on the opposite of the messages tools. We get a little bit closer to the real conversation, right? We see people on video calls, in calls itself, themselves. We listen to the voice of the person, so it's a simultaneous conversation, so it's good.
Yeah, I think when we talk to each other like in a call, it's easy to understand the person too. So, and you, Natalia, when was the last time you called a friend?
The last time that I called a friend was like 1 week ago. Was my friend Omar. He lives in Cairo. He's from Egypt. I met him on internet on a app of exchange of idioms, and was pretty good. So as he don't live here in Brazil, so it's the best way to talk to him is just video calls, and it was very nice. He's a friend that I think we are being friends like for more than 6 years, and I like to talk to him sometimes.
Yeah, very good, very good. I think this is really nice when you have this habit to call to friends. And what about you, Angelo? When was the last time you called a friend?
My smartphone is completely crazy. All the time I talk with my family, my friends, where else, because for me, call is the best way you feel when other people's feels in this moment, your voice, your essence, technology is simplify our life, but all the time chat is boring, you know. For me, it's more simple. You call, and talk about any kind of situations you need, and that's it. It's okay. It's her, the voice of other person. Understand it's the urgency of because you feel your voice. For me, is the best way for talk about other friends, your friends. But all the time I stay in call in Webex and team because I need to talk with study. I have a lot of group to study group, for example, about technology, and I engage other people to understand more. I have a channel in YouTube about the situations, and all the time I talk with one person in the road, and a few minutes in the go to the TALKNTALK group. I stay in call with one friend in Brazil, talk about the one compromise the next week, because all the time I involve my friends in the project. That's it for me. It's good.
Very good, and thanks for sharing. So welcome back, guys. How was the conversation? Who wants to share? Go ahead.
A conversation about projects in technology, like security, for example. Yeah, I have a lot of projects for delivery another person, but in kind of situations you need other people help you in these points in the project. I think about the project. For me, all the people needed to have a dream about project. All the projects, like helping animals in the street, it's a very good way for your improve and grow up your life, yourself.
Yeah, very good. I think it's a way to get closer to your friends too. So, and what about you, Bru? When was the last time you called a friend?
Well, as I was saying, with the girls, it's hard for me to call friends, but there's a friend, she lives in Belo Horizonte, and we don't see each other very often. So every time we have the chance to talk to each other, it's really good to, I don't know, to share stuff, to gossip a little, to update each other about our own lives. And yeah, it's always a good time to talk to her, because sometimes we don't have the chance to text a lot, or I am bad at texting, and at replying messages. So it's good when we have the chance to call each other. I think the last time we called was in November. Yeah, that's it. So it's been a while.
Yeah. So you need to call her.
I do.
Like now.
Yes, I do.
Very good. And you, Fernanda?
As I mentioned, I don't remember because normally I don't call anyone. I prefer to send messages. That's it.
Very good. Yeah, I don't like calls too. So I don't call people. And what about you, Tamara? When was the last time you called a friend?
In my case, today, because I found a number with my friend, and she lives in São Paulo. So I send text and audio for her, and I will call in the afternoon. And I think that's it.